Well, hello there, people in the internet, and hello again. I'm TheMBmulti and welcome to my Doom 2 Interception II UV Max Let's Play series. In this episode, Map 30, Interception II. Here we... Isn't this the same melody from the first Interception? I think it is. I think this is the same melody from the title screen of Interception 1. But then with different instruments. That's really cool. Anyway, we start on the pentagram on map 30 of Interception 2, the final level of the megawad. Yeah, this is definitely the theme from Interception 1. That's cool. That's really cool. And okay, well, just like Interception 1, the final level is also called Interception, but here it's Interception 2. Okay, almost 200 enemies, no secrets. And we are on the final stretch. There's a lot of dead Doom guys and a lot of dead demons here, so a big fight took place over here. This part kind of sounds like, what's it called? The final bit of Doom 1 with Daisy's hand on a stake. Chainsaw, yeah, I'll grab it. Interception 2's chainsaw is awesome. Plasma rifle, soul sphere. There's a lot of fighting has been going on over here. Without me being present. Tons of dead Doom guys everywhere, tons of dead demons as well. Is this Baphomet's palace that we are arriving in? That somehow the Space Marines have laid siege to? Wow. I do love the environmental storytelling. Oh my god! Hi? That has to be Baphomet then, huh? Wow. Do we get He looks pretty badass. And he's flying as well. Oh, what's happening? That entire machine is starting up. Oh, is that the port? He was like trying to open a portal or something, right? Oh yeah, that looks like a portal. Okay. Oh hey. I thought you would make a wake-up noise. Oh hey, okay. Oh hey, Revenants. Okay, so he can just throw a bunch of Mancubus fireballs, apparently. Oh god, hit scanners. No. I don't appreciate that. Hi, okay, so he's just flying. Oh, they're angry at Baphomet, that's nice. Okay, I don't appreciate the hit scanners, so try to deal with them. In the meantime, yeah, there we go. Baphomet is just angry at random guys, so... It's a bit weird that we are actually allowed to fight the demons while Baphomet is still there. Or Baphomet, I don't even know how you pronounce it. I would have expected to... Since there were multiple demons and the final boss, I was kind of expecting me to fight... Oh no! Yeah, there's homing missiles chasing me. Okay, is there something... Oh yeah, there's a megasphere in there. I did not grab that. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm dying. Medikit. But yeah, it's a bit weird that we're fighting him while... Oh great, Cyber Demon. While there are actually other demons present. I thought that we were gonna deal with all of the demons first and then with Baphomet, but apparently they all spawn at the same time, which is a bit strange. Because I can just let everybody in fight then. It's a cool motto though, don't get me wrong. Oh god, that was very close. Hey, Cyber Demon. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Okay, Cyber Demons are killing everybody. Oh, there we go. Cyber Demon got hit by Baphomet. And he's firing. Okay, I'm going to kill some Cyber Demons. Because there's way too many. Oh, what the hell? There's an Archfell somewhere. Oh, no! Okay. Let's try that again. Wow, of course you would turn around right then and there. Asshole. But yeah, what the fuck? Why the hell are all the demons released at the same time? I thought that because, you know, it's the final boss, right? So I was kind of expecting all of the demons to be spawning in first, and then I had to clear all the demons, and then like Baphomet would like watch as his minions would deal with it, you know, like classic evil villain style. But then after I cleared all the demons, like maybe after I killed the Cyber Demon or something, or maybe after a timer, only then Baphomet would like wake up and do shit. But no, he's like, they're all in at the same time. Which is kind of weird, because that means I can just let Baphomet be hit by everybody else. And I hardly have to do anything, even though it's pretty cool that we've got a custom demon. But okay. Maybe he's got like so much health that he will survive anyway. I do love the whole sequence of the machine starting up. Of like the portal starting up, you know? And him like flying in the air over there. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to wake everybody up, and then I'm going to kill hit scanners first. Yeah, so there is a megasphere in the middle, but I believe it's on damaging floor as well. Oh, nice. So yeah, just run around. Oh god. Yeah, there's a fuck ton of homing missiles chasing me. I was kind of expecting that. There's a humongous cluster of homing missiles. Hi, everybody. Where are the hit scanners that are chipping away my health? No, they're also spawning these like little corner areas as well. There. Oh, I saw another chain now. Stuck her back this round. Baphomet is angry at somebody, I think. Cyber Demons are here. Which means more running in circles. Okay, be careful when BFGing a Cyber Demon when he's distracted. So many guys are stuck everywhere, it's kind of funny. Okay, Cyber Demons are hitting things. I'm almost there with the kills. Everybody just kills each other. Oh god, don't get stuck. Especially not with Cyber Demons around. But yeah, I do love the MIDI. Like, the same melody as Interception 1's theme. But then, of course, with different instruments. And very menacing like. How many Cyber Demons do we have? 4? Yeah, I guess 4 for each of the 4 corner teleporters. Oh god, no. Oh, did Baphomet hit a guy? These wandering rockets. Yeah, one Cyber Demon is angry at him. Oh, did he hit him? Yeah, okay. They're angry at each other. Does he have Archfell powers? That's pretty fucked up, actually. Oh god. Well, if he wants to just do a whole bunch of damage to Baphomet before I even touch him, then it's fine by me. I'm more worried about the Cyber Demons, actually. Yeah, it's actually pretty fun. Oh, there we go. He kills the Cyber Demon. Good. Would be kind of embarrassing if we lost the final... If the final boss died to a random Cyber Demon. Some pretty poor BFG shots, but... Oh god. Oh, that was a bad BFG shot. Right, they won't be angry at Baphomet anymore because I hit the Cyber Demons with my BFG. He looks very cool though, gotta admit. Kind of wish we could get some more infighting though. But the fact that he's flying is kind of ruining that plan. And also the fact that he just decided to stop firing altogether. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, he stopped firing altogether for a moment, but... Why the hell don't you... Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, 2 of the 3 Cyber Demons are angry at him. Oh, god, bad shot. Okay, let's focus on this guy because I've got him isolated. Whoa! There we go. Cyber Demon dead. This guy is stuck. I can easily kill him. Okay, there we go. Oh god, I got stuck as well. Okay, it's just you and me, buddy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, Megasphere. Got it. Ow! Okay, what the f- How the hell can you- How on earth can you beat that? Okay. I met a Nazi, apparently. How the hell do you do so- How the hell can you dodge him when he, like, fires 5 Archvile attacks, like, in succession? Okay, I'll try this one more time. I guess I'll have to let the Cyber Demons do more damage to him. I don't exactly understand how I'm supposed to dodge his attacks otherwise, because if you attack him, he like responds within like 2 nanoseconds and then you have to find cover, but yeah, there's only one Megasphere as well, so if you like fuck it up once, then he takes away 5 million health and then it's like, okay, goodbye. I mean, at first I was like a bit complaining about the fact that you don't get to face him separately and that you can just let him die because of infighting, but now I kind of like understand, because it's actually way easier to let him just die because of infighting because of how ridiculously unfair his attacks are, apparently. Like, you attack him and then he can decide to choose the Magnus Fireball technique, or he can like throw 4 Archvile attacks in succession and completely rob your health. So you need to like peek around corners and shoot him from far away with a rocket launcher. Because if you try to do it with the BFG from far away, you don't do any damage whatsoever. You need to be close for a good BFG hit, but that is useless because of his fucking Archvile attacks. Fucking hell. Okay, so let's try this one more time. If I die now, then I'll what's it called? Then I'll practice. Chain gunners, go away. Yeah, also don't take too much damage because there's only 1 Megasphere. Yeah, I have medikits, but fucking piece of shit chain gunners, get the hell out of here. Oh, oh my god! There. Got the arachno. Baphomet is shooting, but he isn't in fighting. Oh, somebody's angry at him though. Oh my god! Oh my god! I was gonna say I almost blew myself up. What do I do 3 seconds later? I blow myself up. This run is terrible. This run is really terrible. My god, the timing on that cyber demon was disgusting. Oh, he's stuck. It's gonna be freaking impossible to get to that megasphere now. Oh, don't do your archvile bullshit. Why the hell would you give him an archvile attack? I mean, I guess it's too easy to dodge the Mancubus fireballs, but... Okay, that Baron is stuck. Come on. Baphomet, open fire. Come on. There we go. See, also, Cyber Demons don't really care about those archvile attacks because they do blast damage, of course, and Cyber Demons are immune to that. Okay, 2 Cyber Demons are angry at him. I can just quickly kill this guy because he's stuck. There we go. Venom Hell Knight dies. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Cyber Demons are doing the work for me. Oh, one Cyber Demon is stuck. Oh my god, oh my god. I was also almost stuck. We're destroying him. Well, I bet he has like over 1 million health or something. Whoa. Oh, what the hell? What the fuck? He just died, and I won. What the fuck? Hang on, no. Well, I can still win the level because I'm pretty sure the Cyber Demons will kill him. It is a pretty cool battle to see, though. Yeah. See, I win. Fuck you, assholes. I win anyway. Okay. Oh no! Oh my god! How? Okay, come on, man. What? Oh, what the fuck? This is ridiculous. There? Okay. Then let these two duke it out, and we'll kill who survives, which is of course. No! Okay, fuck it. I'm done. That's it. I'm not doing this anymore. This is ridiculous. Of course I fuck up the BFG shot as well. Fine, I'll do it one more time. God fucking damn it, what a... Like, at first I was like, oh, what an unorthodox way. But, like, I'm just like, yeah, no, it's just... It feels, at least, I could be playing this completely wrong. Keep that in mind. But it feels poorly thought out, if I am allowed to say that. It sounds very mean, but... Like, what the fuck? Like, okay, so he fires, like, Mancubus fireballs, which can easily be dodged in that arena. But then, he also has an Archvile attack. But he doesn't do the Archvile attack unless you directly hit him. But his Archvile attack not only gives you, like, no real indication of when he does it, he also does it, like, 3 times in a row in one attack. And he also... doesn't give you enough time to seek cover. Well, barely any time to seek cover. Like, what the hell? This final fight could have been so epic, because look at how fucking cool that sprite looks of this guy. That Archvile attack and the inconsistency, the amount of damage, how often he uses it, completely ruins this final fight for me. Don't know if I'm the only one. Oh, see, there we go, he died. He could even defeat one Cyber Demon. And we need to isolate these two. Oh, that was a bad shot. Okay, that guy's down. That guy's down. Oh god! What the fuck?! What the fuck?! How are you supposed to do this realistically? Like, am I missing some ridiculous hint? What the fuck?! Okay, I'm gonna try this one final time. And if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna throw in the towel and say, like, yeah, okay, it's just pure luck. I mean, it is pure luck, at least from how I've been doing it, but because fighting that guy one-on-one is a massive nightmare because of his inconsistent bullshit Archvile attack. Like, if they had changed that Archvile attack, then okay, then it would have been fine, but no. The fact that the Archvile attack happens so fast, so often, so from the other side of the map, and without any cooldown to help, preparation or visual cue to hide yourself, that is what's so ridiculous. Like, imagine if Archviles did that too. If Archviles don't give you 3 seconds to dodge. Well, imagine if Archviles didn't raise their arms up in the air to indicate that they're about to attack you. That would make Archviles completely ridiculous. If you just, like, wander around somewhere and all of a sudden you take, like, 90 damage out of absolute nowhere. And then 3 times in a row, because this guy attacks 3 times at once when he fires his Archvile attack. That would make Archviles that would make Archviles the most hated demon in Doom. Like, now people like Archviles because they're fair. They're difficult but fair. They resurrect demons, but they have an attack that does massive damage. But it is consistent. You know, you can consistently dodge Archvile attacks, which makes it completely fair. But this guy is not fair whatsoever. His Archvile attack connects without remorse, without any seconds of waiting, without any visual cue from the guy, and also without any visual cue from the fire, because the fire just appears for fun. Because, like I said, sometimes the fire just appears after I've already received damage from the guy. Which is just insulting. So, because of that, it's fucking impossible, well, pretty much impossible to duel this guy 1v1. In a normal way, unless you're, like, invulnerable, but there's no... I haven't seen an invulnerability in this level. I don't know if there is a secret one hidden somewhere, like a non-official secret. But without any vulnerability, it's pretty much impossible to 1v1 this guy. So that means you have to use the other demons. But using the other demons, you've already seen that, they absolutely destroy this guy. He can't stand up to them. He gets his ass shredded by other demons. Even lower level demons like Arachnotrons and stuff. I'm pretty sure a single Arachnotron can kill this guy. So you have to, because of the fact that his archvile attack is so ridiculous, you can't 1v1 him properly, so that means that you have to use the demons, but the demons consistently wreck him, and that means that the level ends before you've killed everyone. So it's like a fucking, like a paradox or a dilemma! Motherfucker! I hate random missiles so goddamn much. Oh my god, I also hate that when I get stuck. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. How on earth are you supposed to do that? Like, I've gotten very close with just one Cyber Demon remaining. Like, I don't know how many times at this point. But there has to be, like, there's no, like, I feel like there's no consistent way of doing it. Oh, is he angry at the Cyber Demon? Yeah, he is. Okay. That means I need to lure the other Cyber Demons away so I can grab the Megasphere. There we go. And then don't run into another freaking missile. Okay. It's just us left, right? Yeah, 5. 4 Cyber Demons and the guy. So I let him 1v1 that Cyber Demon. He will win, but he will be severely damaged. Or do I... what the fuck? Do I... I guess we go ahead and damage the other Cyber Demons now because of Baphomet's pathetic combat skills and health. I killed one Cyber Demon. Oh my god, stop getting stuck on those torches. See, but I don't want to kill the Cyber Demons too early, because then I have to 1v1 the guy that's pretty much impossible to 1v1, and I already grabbed the Megasphere. Okay. Oh shit! Okay, I have to 1v1 him now. I hope the Cyber Demons did some damage on him. Oh my god! I hate his archvile attack. I explode. Oh, there we go, I killed him. Okay, finally I did it. Oh my god, like, I fucking explode first and then the flames appear. That's so ridiculous. Okay, there we go. It took me, I don't know how many attempts, but I finally managed to get it. Oh man, okay, this was not the final fight I was expecting. So yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be some I mean, I highly doubt that my opinion is, like, so highly valued that they're going to change the entire WOD because of me, but if there is going to be some changes to this WOD, definitely fix this final fight, because getting 100 kills on this, I mean, unless it is intentional to not get 100 kills on this fight. In that case, ignore all my criticism. In that case, ignore all of my criticism. But it would have been nice if we knew that at a time, but still. Ignore the criticism then, if it was supposed to be a way that you never got all kills. But, for the sake of UV maxing, rework his mechanics. I mean, fucking hell. He does that archvile attack like 5 times in a row sometimes. Apparently, that's just his choice. Apparently, he just decides to do that, which is even worse because that means that he doesn't have a cooldown. But yeah, I got hit like 3 times in a row at some point with an archvile attack from that guy. But yeah, like, rework him. It's ridiculous. The archvile attack has no visual cue. It has a ridiculous range. It does the same amount of damage. There's no, like I said, there's no visual cue for when he starts the attack, and even if there was a visual cue, it doesn't fucking matter, because the damage arrives faster than the flames. Like, I get damage first, first, and then I get flames. And that's the whole point of the archvile attack, is that you first have flames for 3 seconds, which gives you a time to dodge, like break line of sight, and then, you know, consistently deal with it. Like, what the fuck? And then the insult as well is that there's no cooldown. He blasts you once, and then he can immediately, if he chooses so, he can immediately blast you again. Immediately. Like, even archviles, after they attack, don't attack immediately. Even fast archviles. Like, that's why archviles and fast monsters are very easy to kill, because they have so much cooldown in between the start of the attack and the end of the attack, that you can just easily kill them and they'll stay in place the whole time because they're on fast. But, you know, but this guy, it's like, no. Like, there's no cooldown before or after the attack, so if he chooses so, he can attack you 3 times in a row with an archvile attack, and then he'll just fly across the room, and there's nothing you can do about it. So yeah, because of that very inconsistent archvile attack, you know, no visual cues, no cooldown, no chance to get out of the way or break line of sight, it's very difficult to 1v1 him, unless he has, like, what happened here, unless he has, like, 3 health left or something. So you have to use the other demons, but the problem is, like, he gets his ass shredded by the other demons, especially cyber demons. He has a Baphomet has, like, a very difficult time 1v1ing a cyber demon. Like, he has, like, a 90% chance of winning a 1v1 against cyber demons. Sometimes the cyber demon even wins. Because he'll do his archvile attack, like, 5 times, and, of course, cyber demons don't care about blast damage, so they only receive like 20 damage every single time, which is not a lot, so they'll just continuously, blast him with rockets. So he has a very difficult time even 1v1ing a cyber demon, and there are 4 cyber demons in this arena, and the cyber demons easily clean up all of the other demons, because everybody else just starts infighting the second that you run around the arena. So it feels very, like, you have to use the other demons, because 1v1ing Baphomet is insane and, like, not fun whatsoever. But you can't use the other demons reliably, because they easily, like, tear his ass to shreds. And then the level ends, because the level is coded in such a way that when Baphomet dies, the level just stops. And then you've got a bunch of cyber demons left, and it say, hey, you don't have all the kills. So yeah, it's very difficult, like, I don't know, like, I'd say, like, balance his archvile attack. Like, maybe, like, I don't know, like, make the archvile, like, make the archvile attack, at least make it behave like an archvile attack. Not just, like, receive random blast damage and then, oh yeah, by the way, there are also some fun flames that will appear on your screen, because that's what's happening right now. You randomly receive blast damage from across the goddamn universe, and then all of a sudden randomly some flames appear to indicate, oh yeah, you were being targeted by an archvile attack. Which is ridiculous. Like, give him a certain, like, sprite, so that, like, just like an archvile raising his arms in the sky, make him a certain sprite. Maybe his wings glow up or something, or he raises his arms in the air too or something, I don't know. Give him a sprite to indicate he's about to attack. Make the flames appear first, and give me a few seconds to break line of sight. I'm not saying make the archvile attack exactly the same as a regular archvile, but do keep the concept the same. Maybe alter it a little bit. Like, maybe instead, because a regular archvile attack gives you 3 seconds to break line of sight, and does maximum 90 damage. That's a regular archvile attack. Maybe, for Baphomet, make it 2 seconds to get out of the way, but instead of 90 damage maximum, he'll do 50 damage maximum or something. Or the other way around. Instead of 3 seconds to get out of the way, maybe 5 seconds to get out of the way. But then if he... so you have more time to break line of sight, but if you don't break line of sight, instead of 90 damage, he will do 120 damage or something. You know, like, mix up the recipe, but keep the recipe the same, because this is ridiculous. I just wander around and randomly I receive 90 damage. Well, you never really receive 90 damage because of distance of blast damage, but, you know, I receive like 85 damage 3 times in a row, because he just randomly decided to do his archvile attack 3 times in a row, and he doesn't have a cooldown, and there's no cooldown before the attack starts, there's no cooldown after the attack has completed. So he can randomly just decide to do the archvile attack like 3 times in a row, and then you just do 80 damage 3 times in a row. Or you take 80 damage 3 times in a row. It is ridiculous. So like, keep the recipe of the archvile attack the same, but change up the way it works. Like maybe less time to dodge, but then also less damage, or more time to dodge but more damage when the the attack connects, so you didn't get out of the way fast enough. You know, like 5 seconds to get out of the way, but then if you fuck that up, then you receive 120 damage or something maximum. Or less time to get out of the way, 2 seconds or something, but then if you get hit, it only deals 50 damage or something. Something like that. And then after you've done that, like fix the attack, I would also suggest keeping him separate from the other demons. Because it's a fucking amazing sprite. It's a cool guy, like he's like the big bad of the whole story. Yeah, you know, I kind of wanted a personal 1v1 against a humongous titan flying demon like that. Because the sprite looks fucking amazing. His sound design is cool. And you know, if his archvile attack and stuff worked properly, then that would have been cool too. But yeah, you know, like, but I wanted a personal 1v1 moment with this guy. But then, of course, with his balanced archvile tactics. So yeah, like, but you can't, because you need the infighting. Otherwise, because of the inconsistent archvile tactic he has right now, he'll just obliterate you if he ever so chooses so, and it's completely luck-based. And I don't really think you want your epic final showdown to be completely luck-based. Like, you do everything perfectly, and then Baphomet randomly decides to do his archvile attack 5 times in a row, and because there's no cooldown, he'll receive 80 damage, 80 damage, 80 damage, 80 damage, 80 damage. Oh, you're dead. What a shame. Sucks to be you. Like, I don't think you want the players to experience that. Really. Right? And using the other demons to infight him is fun, but like I said, like, a big 1v1 showdown would have been more appreciated. And more satisfying as well. And also, like, having to rely on the cyber demons is not really that much fun, in my opinion. Would have been better if it was a personal 1v1 against the guy. Like, keeping him, like, elevated in that final boss arena at the start is fine, but what I suggest you do is, like, fix the archvile attack in the way that I said. Either, like, make it a proper archvile attack where you have time to dodge, and not just receive random blast damage from the archvile attack and then random flames that appear, which is complete bullshit. Make it a proper archvile attack, but then maybe change the dynamic. Maybe less time to dodge, but you will also receive less damage if you don't dodge. Or more time to dodge, but you will receive way more damage when you don't dodge. Something like that. That first of all, so fix the archvile attack of him like that. And then, once you enter the arena, instead of him just being there the whole time, he'll teleport away, then spawn everybody else in, and then after the cyber demons have spawned in, like on a timer, then spawn Baphomet in. So like kind of like the classic evil villain, you know? Like, first, like, stupid marine, I've already killed tons of marines before you arrived, because, you know, there's a ton of dead Doom guys in this palace before you reach Baphomet. You're picking up weapons from I don't know how many dead Doom guy corpses. So, you know, he's like, I killed so many dead Doom guys before you, why would you be any different? I'll just let my minions deal with this. So he teleports away when you enter the arena, and all of the demons spawn in as was happening in this video. And he'll, like, sit from his throne or whatever, or from the portal, and he'll watch as you struggle. But then it turns out that you actually are starting to beat all the demons, because, you know, you can let them in fight, and you've got a BFG, you got rockets, so, you know, it's not that big of a deal to kill everybody. And then, of course, he gets pissed off, then he sends in the cyber demons, you know, like, as in lore-wise, you know? The cyber demons teleport in, and then after, like, a bunch of time after the cyber demons have teleported in, then, only then, does Baphomet teleport in, and then he'll actually start to chase you. And then, you know, the player can decide to keep the cyber demons alive and help them with infighting, which of course is a bit difficult because that means that the player has to dodge rockets for longer. Or you can defeat all of the cyber demons beforehand and then make it so that Baphomet can only spawn in back in the arena after all the cyber demons are dead, so that it's truly a 1v1 between Doomguy and Baphomet. One of the two. But at least, like, not have him be there the whole time so that he can just take damage and, like, don't let the final fight rely on infighting because that's a bit lame. And a 1v1 against a humongous demon like that would be fucking cool because it's a huge ass guy and it's a cool looking sprite. Why waste that, you know? Make him the centerpiece, make him like the center of attention. Make him the big bad, but like do keep his rules fair so that it's not bullshit, which is what was happening here, where the Archvile attack just like constantly like attacks you and like completely fucks you over. So those are my tips, you know. Again, I'm not the best Doom player in the world. I think you've seen that because of through this series. So take my quote-unquote criticism with a grain of salt, a massive grain of salt, because again, I'm not a great Doom player. But those are my tips for making this final fight a bit more interesting, because like it's a fucking amazing fight. Like it's the only custom enemy in this entire WOD. Make him a bit more the center of attention. Like fix up the Archvile attack. Make him teleport out of the arena at the start and let Doomguy fight, or let the player fight just the random demons. And then either make it so that after a timer has elapsed, that then Baphomet teleports back in the arena when the cyber demons are perhaps still there. That can be the choice of the player. Or make it so that after the final cyber demon is dead, only then that Baphomet teleports back in the arena, and then it's a true 1v1. Which is fine if you fix the Archvile attack. If the Archvile attack is fixed, then that would have been a fucking epic 1v1 against Baphomet after the cyber demons are dead. Or you can make it so that it's on a timer, so that you can make the player choose to keep the cyber demons alive and help with infighting if the player chooses to do so. Either that, or just make it so that it's triggered after all cyber demons are dead or something. I don't know if you even can do that, but you know. So those are my tips. Like make him a bit more of a threat, but fair. Because yeah, he is a threat due to the fact that his Archvile attack is completely broken, which is why I avoid him the whole time. You know, he's the fucking final boss, and I have to avoid him and like make the cyber demons do all the dirty work for me. That's not really like it's fun to watch, but like for a final fight, nah, come on. So yeah, those are my tips for the final fight. Anyway, this is the final level, so we have one more text screen. The Baphomet has finally been slain, and by none other than a mere mortal. Well, no, not really. It's mostly due to cyber demons. He got his ass shredded by cyber demons like 7 times before I finally managed to kill him. He stepped down from upon its wretched carrion and shut down the dimensional guillotine. Finally, you have guaranteed your world's respite from that cursed realm. You set your backpack upon a flattened boulder and lay yourself against it. It's about time you finally get some rest. Wouldn't you agree, hero? Hey, this is the actual intro from oh, this is from Interception 1. The what's it called? The theme from level 1 from Interception 1. That's this. That's cool. That's a nice homage to Interception 1. So yeah, map 1 was a pretty solid one, but yeah, the levels that I liked really much were map 6, What Could Go Wrong, because of the traveling between the corrupted dimension and the heaven dimension. Map 7, The Everlaster, because of the concept, was very interesting and a lot of fun. Map 10, Eldritch Apparitions, due to the visuals of all the blood, and I love the big slaughter fight at the end. Map 11, Slipgate Ex Nihilo, the humongous fight, the non-linear exploration, the start with the freaking like 11 archvowels that just appear and then teleport away, and then slowly but surely you fight the archvowels one at a time, like as they appear in the level, and then finally during the final fight at the exit, you have to face off like 4 archvowels all together or something, which was a lot of fun. I liked map 15, Volcanic Research. Loved the long-winded path to the secret exit and the big fights outside with cyber demons. Loved map 17 and 18, Yellow Sea and the Golden Palace, because of how visually different they were. They were still in space, but that yellow theme was real fun to play with. To like experience. Yellow Sea was also fun because of the cyber demons in the open area making a brilliant fight. And I really liked the Golden Palace because of the way you could like choose your path for different what's it called? You can like go different ways and like choose to approach fights in different ways, which I thought was very fun. Really love map 19, Asteroid Assault. Almost 500 hit scanners and it never gets boring at all. You like. I also love how you have to like adapt your playstyle, because usually you like go balls to the wall pretty much when you like face lower tier demons, but with only hit scan you have to be very careful. Almost like you have to play like it's a tactical shooter all of a sudden, which is pretty fun that like it forces you to play differently. And the MIDI is fucking amazing in that level as well. I liked map 25, the Sad Kingdom. The yellow key fight is amazing. The final fight is amazing with the hidden invulnerability. The mastermind in the big like red carpet hallway is fun. Yeah, just a very cool level. And the MIDI is amazing in that level too. Like map 26 also, Sinister Teachings, very tough one. Like requires a whole bunch of different thinking, like thinking out the box almost, but it's pretty cool. Like really like map 27, Cargo Cult. The MIDI was amazing and aesthetically it was very fun. And the fights were not super difficult, but it was pretty cool how you like have to go on that ship and then all the way into the belly of the ship and then come back up, and you know, it's pretty fun. Yeah, that's it really. Those are the maps that I like the most. The maps that I like the least are maps I like the least. Yeah, I'd say map 16, Planet Vertigo. The MIDI of that level is amazing though, but and on the level in and of itself is alright, but because of its name and its place, it was supposed to be, I guess, a sequel to map 16 of Interception 1, Vertigo Plant, but Planet Vertigo just falls short on pretty much everything. It's like I said, it's a fun level on its own, but since it's supposed to be a sequel to one of the best maps, in my opinion, of Interception 1, it really falls flat on pretty much everything. The MIDI is not as amazing as the one from Interception 1, the fights are not as intense as in Interception 1, it doesn't really resemble map 16 of Interception 1 at all. I mean, that doesn't have to be the case, but you know, that doesn't help either that it just doesn't resemble it at all as well, because you know that could have lifted it up a little bit, you know, like the fights are not the same, the fights are lamer, the music is lamer, everything just like feels like a watered down version of the original. But if it still looked the same but better, then it would have had some redeeming quality, but it doesn't even look the same at all anyway. So yeah, again, as of map 16 on its own, like as a standalone map, it's fine. Would have loved it either, but I wouldn't have said it was a bad map or anything. But like a standalone map, it would have been fine. But the fact that it's supposed to be a sequel to one of my favorite levels from Inception 1, I do feel like it falls very flat on pretty much everything. So yeah, didn't really like it for that reason, you know. Also didn't really like map 20, Moonlit Escape. I thought it was a bit of a weird ending to the episode. The final fight was good though, with the Archvowels and the Arachnotrons. Outside the space station. Also, yeah, I was just very confused by map 23. I believe I did beat it first try, but I was just way too confused to enjoy it properly. Like maybe when you practice the level it's actually fine and a lot of fun, but as of my experience right now I was just too confused to enjoy it. Also Terracotta had a very tough start and a bit of an ammo issue, so I didn't like that one either, map 24. Yeah, map 28, I wouldn't say I didn't like the level, but my god, what a difficulty spike all of a sudden, map 28. Dr. Jones Abbey's Malediction. My god, that final fight is absolute insanity. All of that BFG play, and the fact that you kind of have to like have a bit of luck in order, like you have to be fucking perfect and you have to have a bit of luck in order to do that. And that's the final fight after you've already been busy for an hour. That is... And that being dependent on luck slightly is... yeah, I don't really like that. Like, the level itself is fine. It's a very tough level. It's a very big... Like, big fights everywhere. Lots of cool hidden fights. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of weird choices. Like, the whole, like... The 20 damaging floor everywhere. And then the lack of radiation shielding suits when you grab the yellow key. Bit of a questionable choice. Of course, the final battle being as crazy as it is, without an invuln. There is an invuln on lower difficulties, but yeah, well, as you've seen in the video, it is doable to UV max that. But yeah, it did take. I had to like spend pretty much like all the time that I had to spend practicing and training and figuring out a route for map 28. All that time was like longer than all the time of all of the other levels training combined. Like training for all of the other levels that came before that combined was not longer than what I had to spend on figuring out map 28. That's how much of a spike in difficulty that was. And then map 29 and 30 were just like whatever. And well, I've already expressed all of my frustrations with map 30, so I feel like they could have done that better as well. So yeah, those are my critique and my praise and critique of Interception 2, so to speak. Definitely a big like for me. I really liked it. Amazing midis, amazing levels, amazing soundtrack, amazing fights, amazing visuals, pretty much everything. The whole package is fucking amazing. The majority of the levels are very enjoyable. Even the levels that are a little bit forgettable are enjoyable as well. They all have very unique characteristics, and only the levels that I didn't really like, the ones that I just mentioned, it's only like, you know, I only didn't like them like slightly or whatever, you know, like it's not that much of a big deal. Maps like, what's it called? Like I said, like maps like that were sort of forgettable, like map 30, for example, Habitat Ring, still have their own unique spins. Like, you know, Habitat Ring has that part where you have to grab the radiation shielding suit and swim underwater with the cacodemons, and yeah, you know, even the sort of forgettable maps are fun in their own way. So all in all, definitely a great experience. I do definitely think that the first episode was the strongest episode of Interception 2, because it had the most unique fights, or the most unique maps, I mean. Unique fights and visually unique maps. Second favorite episode was episode 3. Slaughter maps and, you know, Return to Sender, map 21 was a lot of fun. Sister Corruption was very tough. Asbestos was very confusing. Terracotta was very tough. Sad Kingdom was fun but tough. Sinister Teachings was fun but very tough. Cargo Cult was solid, but solid and a lot of fun. Map 28 was a massive difficulty spike. Map 29 was pretty cool. And then map 30 is, you know, well, very easy, but difficult if you want to UV max it. So, you know, I think episode 3 is my second favorite episode, and then episode 2 is my least favorite episode of Interception 2. I did like the space theme, and I did really like Yellow Sea and the Golden Palace in map 19, but all of the other ones that came before that are just a little bit too forgettable for me. I don't know why. So yeah, those are my final thoughts on Interception 2. Lots of fun. I'll provide a download link for the Megawatt in the description of this video so you guys can check it out for yourself. And yeah, that's it for this game. This WOD. some other stuff. Yeah, there's more Doom related stuff coming. Not another megawatt, but some more Doom maps coming. Well, no, actually, no. It is a megawatt. But it doesn't have 31. It doesn't have 31 levels, so it doesn't take as long. But there's more Doom stuff coming. Maybe another 32 megawatt after that. Who knows? I do have some ones planned. Don't know if I'll do them immediately, but yeah, there's some Doom stuff coming immediately after, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, I hope you Romans enjoyed it. Click the like button if you did. Subscribe to join the Roman army, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, Romans. Volete.